Okay, let's give it a go. We're going for another Hades. Play. Whoops. No, I did the wrong thing.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence.
Let's back out of that. That was not intended. Quit. Start again. Okay. That's what I meant to do. Let's go.
Asphodel.
Okay, I'm in Asphodel. Unfortunately, I don't have Death
Within
Defiance.
the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
I think this is probably for the Chaos guy again. Okay, so that will get me something from Hermes. I've got to avoid going on the fire because you will
This
actually
place has
lose
definitely seen better days.
5 life as a result. Let me remind myself what techniques I have. Okay, I can deal 50% damage striking foes from behind. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, the special hits 7 foes, dealing 30% base damage. Okay, the special is really important. Special is really important for that reason. Okay, special inflicts hangover as well, so that's pretty useful. So you got hangover, and it hits 7 foes as well. We have update the dash strike, but the dash strike's really important. The dash strike's really important. So I got the dash, I got the strike, and I got the dash strike. It's pretty good. What do I get with the dash strike? Dash strike deals more damage, so that's good. But I have something equipped to my dash. Let's go up. Okay. Oh yeah, now see, okay, I've got Shadow Presence, which is 40% when striking foes from behind. So that's also helps with my my special. Because that works. There's quite a lot of multipliers here. Striking from behind, 30% extra, and then this is 40% from behind too. Dark regeneration, but unfortunately, oh no, that's okay. When I get the darkness, okay, that's fine. I need to collect more of those. Okay, I've used this up already, unfortunately. So Death Defiance is finished. And I can do 1 extra dash. Okay, that's for my special. But my dash has something. It's not really showing me what it is. Maybe it's just this. I don't know, when I dash, I see something's happening, but I'm not sure what it is. I think I have deflect on my dash, but I'm not sure. Not sure how to check it. Which is a shame. Yeah, not sure how to check, but I think I have deflect on my dash, but I'm not sure. Because when I dash, I see something happening, but I'm not sure what it is. I think I'll just be safe and do the dash strike. Alright, let's continue. Almost hit the fire. Gotta be so careful. Yeah, dash strike is dangerous to use here because it's so easy to hit. So easy to hit the fire. Okay, here we go. Let's have some fun. Right, I'm just trying something. Give me a moment.
Looking for answers or a new perspective?
I can write stories, brainstorm ideas, and I can sound like this if...
As a companion, I learn about you, and
I can't wait to learn more.
Let's explore the world. What do you think? Could we make a good brainstorming?
I can get philosophical, creative, or poetic if you like.
I want to hear your big ideas, tiny dilemmas, or anything.
Alright. Let's go. Gosh, some damage. Gosh, that was bad. Took too much damage there. I went from 96 down. I lost like 30 damage. That's terrible. We'll get across. I don't think I'm surviving this. Unfortunately. I definitely don't see myself surviving this. Yeah. Looks like this is going to be a short-lived one.
No!
Yeah. That was terrible. That was terrible. Oh well. That was a very, very quick end.
Just have to try
And
again.
we're straight back to her. Right. Gotta do better next time.
What news, Spirit?
Oh, ow, so you got burned down to a crisp out there, standing in magma, right? I know you've got your burning feet and all, but standing in magma? Why, I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Right.
Too bad, boy.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favored spot.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Permit the dog his rest.
Into the standard pain.
I understand you've made it all the way to Asphodel of late, haven't you, lad?
I guess word travels faster than I do. Why do you ask, Achilles?
No reason in particular, just that it brings me joy to hear of your progress.
No time to rest.
Megara tells me that you surpassed her well out there. How utterly embarrassing for her, to say the least.
I suppose you're going to punish her in some cruel fashion, then?
Oh, I've already seen to that, of course. You think she volunteered to deal with you? Nobody did. That's how ignoble a task it is.
That's strangely comforting to know.
Okay. Is there anything I can do? I've got nice crystals, but I can't do anything with it. So we just need to keep building.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nyx.
What was that about? The featured house servant Achilles.
No conversation to be had. Alright, we just go again.
Oh, no, I just forgot something.
See you do, sir. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Okay, what about this? Maybe I should just keep on increasing this one, the Shadow Presence. I think the Shadow Presence is better than the Fiery Presence, I think. Because this is only undamaged foes. I don't think that's as good as striking from behind, which is continuous, especially with that skewer that I have from behind. I think increasing this is the way to go. Although I would have loved to get to the next level of Death Defiance. Would have loved to get to the next rank. But I can maybe help myself by improving this first. So I'm gonna
maybe like so.
Gonna eat on this. Okay, well, I hit the max, so no further than that. So now the only thing left is just to get... I don't know if I want Death Defiance though, because Stubborn Defiance looks better. 600.
I need more darkness.
It says 30% instead of dying in your life is to break 1 time per chamber. Whereas this one is... %, instead of dying when your life totals it being 1 time per rank. So I wonder what that can go up to. Anyway, I need to get more darkness. I don't want to get 100, so we'll just stick with that.
Felt that. Hey.
Charge Skewer could be good. Oh, Vicious Skewer. I think Vicious is better. Yeah, I think the Vicious Skewer is better.
Done and done.
Go. Okay, and I get some darkness. For the damage. think that's the wine guy with the hangover. I'm gonna go for the hangover. Gonna be careful these days. Where it's up to be. Okay, let's see what I get for this guy. It says E to accept. Or RB to accept. Why did it say E first? It must have been a mistake.
Let me tell you some things. I know your dad. He's got to be a real handful. I relate to that. You understand me, mate? So you get out of there and you'll be more than welcome here with us.
Okay, let's see what I get. Your attack inflicts hangover. That's pretty good. Your cast. No, I don't want to go for the cast. Your dash causes hangover several times near where you stand. I like the dash because that allows me to do the dash strike and cause hangover. So we're going to go for drunken dash. Oh, let's get more... I think we should get more darkness because I think that actually is what really can improve my character. I need to get as much darkness. Although I like these crystal things, I just don't think you get enough. But the darkness, you do get quite a few of those. They're kind of generous with the darkness, so let's go with that. See, what I like is now you can use a dash strike, which is pretty good. You just use dash strike. That's like pretty effective. And the fact that I am doing hangover now as well is pretty useful. Put myself some darkness. Okay, only have one option. So this is a level up. But there ain't any other options anyway, so let's just take it.
Wretches.
Don't get them from afar. Yeah, I think this is really useful, this one. That's right. Use the dash strike. Dash strike is pretty cool. Took damage I didn't need to take there. Okay, the power up.
Gods grant me strength.
Okay, so now it's for an extra second. The drunken dash. We'll take that.
Stronger still.
Okay, can get a key. Can even get a key. Oh. I don't actually have any other choice. Alright, well, we'll just take the key then. By the way, ooh, it's got spikes. I love the dash strike. Dash strike is pretty useful. Okay, dash strike is pretty good. That's all I like about the dash strike. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get the key. Oh, okay, this one I think is... Heart is Aphrodite. Don't really like Aphrodite's boons. They're not really that good. I don't think so. I think they just make your opponents a bit weaker. Well, and it looks like a boss fight as well.
You lads again.
Here we go. Oh, these guys. They can finish damage. Yes, the fight. Alright. I used the wrong approach. I realized I used the wrong approach for these guys. Wrong approach. You need to move out the way. You need to approach them and move out the way. So I lost my guess fight already. Definitely limits how successful this one's going to be. But I learned my lesson. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so guys, this ain't going to be a successful one. Because I really needed the Death Defiance.
Anyone else?
I really needed the Death Defiance. And I've already wasted it. But it is what it is. Let's move on.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
The dash deals damage where you end up, inflicting weak. Okay, that's epic. Replaces drunken dash, can't do that. Any chamber rewards are worth more. Bonus life gain. An increase to your life total, healing you for that amount. But any heart chamber rewards are worth more. Oh, okay. And then last one, after you take damage, damage throws around you and inflict weak. Revenge damage. Yeah, I think Wave of Despair is probably the best one to go for.
I'm all worked out.
So we'll take that. Alright, we'll get some more darkness. That should help. There we go. Oh, this guy moves fast. This is trouble. Yeah, he's real trouble. Okay, so that seems to do it now. Here we go. Alright. Oh gosh, these guys are real troublesome.
Crushed.
These guys are really troublesome. Yeah, he's in trouble. Okay, I broke his shit up. Alright. We get some more darkness. At least we can up our life a little bit.
I'll take that.
So, going to that guy. This one looks more interesting. Forgot what this exclamation mark stands for. Oh, okay, I think I remember. I get more darkness. So, I'm gonna go for exclamation mark because I get the boulder guy. And I get more darkness, and this is a lot better than this guy because I don't have much coin. So we'll go here.
Perfect timing.
Hello, sir.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Let's go for the darkness. Because I need as much of that as possible.
That I can do.
Oh, thank you.
That's useful.
Ah.
Okay. See if we can increase our strength some more. Okay, these bombers are a real headache. They're a real headache, these bombers. That's why I like the skewer, because you can attack from afar, especially when dealing with these bombers. They're definitely very focused on these guys. We have to sort of dash out from their scope of attack. Look how bad. See what trouble they are. They keep on moving, can't stay in one place. There we go. Okay, nice to get that one. Oh, that's a problem. There's something. And now you have to move out the way of these guys. There are a lot of things to avoid. Okay. Gotta avoid those traps. And find them. Okay, there it is. I finally got it.
Power. The power of the gods.
After you take damage, damage throws foes around you and inflict weak. So revenge damage is nice, but it's like you gotta take damage first. And I'm trying to avoid taking damage. I think my hangover effect getting longer seems to be the way to go, especially with the dash strike.
Extra blessing.
So let's go that way. I'm gonna keep on going for darkness. The more darkness I get, the better I think I can make my character, and the easier this game is gonna become. This is a boss fight. It's got a skeleton face. At least that's what I think.
Here we go
oh
again.
no, I have to survive
We have a
30,
breached
45
portal.
seconds. So in this one, there's no point actually trying to fight
Found me, huh?
these characters. I mean, you fight them just to keep them away from each other. But really, you're just looking out. It's about running. Because it doesn't matter, they'll just keep on coming back. They'll just keep on coming back. So you just gotta survive. Okay, it got me trapped now. And I managed to escape the trap.
Some dose.
Just gotta keep on moving. They trap me. Yeah, almost got spiked. I don't know if I got spiked.
Decidedly below my expectations.
What's that?
Okay, I survived.
Felt something.
Getting enough dark. Okay. So the next one I think gives me heart. Don't think I have actually much choice in the matter, so there we go. Get away from these guys. There's too many of them. Dash strike's the only way to deal with these guys when there's so many of them. So just use the dash strike instead of button dash. Oh yeah, I forgot a lot of these guys to deal with. And the reason why that happened, I've never been able to use the traps to my advantage actually. I must be able to put it on. But I don't know if there is a way to use the traps to my advantage. Like to use the trap to actually take out one of the foes. I mean that would be incredible. But maybe I'm just not skilled yet. Not skilled enough.
Yes.
Okay, so I can go to this guy, 150. What are my other options? No other options. Well, this is usually a sign that you're about to face the Megara character. I don't know if I have a strong enough character to take on Megara right now. I mean, I have 75 heart, but I have no Death Defiance because I lost that already. I have the Dash Strike and the Hangover, but to be honest, I don't think this is a strong enough run to get past the Megara, so this is going to be kind of unfortunate. I think we're going to run into Megara now and then just... Yeah, you see? This looks like a boss fight again. It's probably going to be Megara. And I've only got 147, so I can't even get that here. I think this is a waste. I think this is a total waste. It's very hard. So really the only thing to do is just to buy the power up. There isn't nothing else you can really do. Let's see what the botman
if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
Yeah. He's not telling me, but I already know. I already know it's going to be Megara. I don't know, I just have that inclination, because usually they send you to this room just before you face Megara. Sometimes you get this room twice, but I've been through quite a few rooms, and so now it just makes sense that Megara is next, which is just, yeah, a bit unfortunate.
Doing business.
I feel like I'm going to take a lot more damage this time, so maybe this one is not so bad. The Wave of Despair could be a good option. Maybe the extra second of Hangover is not as valuable. Especially, I mean, I'm already doing it with 63 damage. Okay, maybe I'm going to push the Drunken Dash a bit further. Further with the Drunken Dash. We're going to push it with the Drunken Dash. But yeah, let's see what we can do.
Hey there, Meg.
Yep, I knew it.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
So, to beat Megara, the best thing to do, from what I've seen, is to really go up close and to use the dash strike. But then you need to get out the pocket and move away, because when Megara starts doing her own strikes, you can't be trying to attack at the same time. Your attack just gets overruled and you just take serious damage. So it's like, you get in, you attack, you jump out. And also you use the spare when she's sort of like getting ready to do her charge. You use the spare at that moment. But once she finishes her charge, you come in from behind and you just start dash striking. So that's what we're going to try and do. Okay, here we go.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You stay right there.
And then you see, you get into the pocket and you move out the way. And then that's right, and move out the way. That to me seems to be the most effective approach. And then in, and then out the way. Don't stay in the pocket. Okay, now you've got to deal with these other guys. And this is what makes it really difficult. The pocket. Yeah, these other guys can be ignored. This is hard. Avoiding these attacks is really tough, especially up close to the west. Okay, you want to be as far away as possible to try to avoid these shoots. Pick it up. And then get out the pocket. Okay, so get out of the pocket. In there, and then out the pocket. Out the pocket, quickly. Okay, and then we're going to try to avoid these. Okay, we got out. I didn't have a chance to do what I wanted to do. So, yeah. I didn't line her up properly that time. And they really harm you, these ones. Okay, out of pocket. Okay, gotta get out the way. Okay, it's these other enemies that make it difficult. Open the door. Okay, get me out of there. Then out of pocket. And your hangover really is helping as well, because it continues to harder. Let's see, dead days. Yeah, not here. Bad. I'm getting closer, but that was an unfortunate thing. Then get that pocket. Just try to avoid. Nope, can't do anything that time. Get out of the pocket. Where is he? Oh, gotta touch these. Oh, not these ones. These ones are the toughest ones to deal with. These are really hard. You gotta save your dashes for dodging them. Okay, get out pocket. And then out the pocket. Out the pocket. I'm almost there. Gotta go through. Gotta go through. Gotta save your dash. Gotta go through me. Okay, come on. Okay, I think I've got maybe one more strike. Oh, I did it. The hangover did it. Yeah, that's pretty good. The hangover was very helpful.
Got you that time, Meg.
That was tough. Not sure if there's anything else I can do here. No, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Alright. Oh, proceed. Oh, this doesn't do anything for me. Okay, let's see if there's anything out there in 56 coin. Restore up to 23 hearts. Provides a one-time benefit when acquired. Ensure a Chaos Gate will spawn ahead where possible. Oh, that one could be useful. Chaos Gate is usually good. Gain 20% move speed for 8 encounters. I think I'm going to go for the Chaos Gate. I think the Chaos Gate is better. Alright. I can sell something. I feel like selling the Wave of Despair, if anything. That's the one I don't really care so much about. Not the Drunken Dash, definitely not. After you take damage, damage flows around you and inflicts weak. So in the fire area, it's harder to move around. You've got all the fire stuff that you can step on. I'm not really sure what the best strategy is right now. Maybe this wave of despair could be useful. Yeah, we'll keep wave of despair. I think we can't throw anything away. Plus, what would I, get in its place? Come on, just move speed? Nah, I think this is the best.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely. Up we go. Change of scenery, at least.
Now, I'm disappointed because I was hoping that this would be a Chaos Gate, because I paid for it, right? And it still didn't give it to me. So that's a shame. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's just go. Oh, there you go. It's there. That's what I wanted to see, the Chaos Gate. I think I'm going to go for the Chaos Gate instead, rather than going for that key. I think this is more interesting. Gotta lose 24 heart. Well, we gotta do it. Let's lose 24 heart.
Might as well.
It's yours to shape as you see fit, regardless of the fate's design. Together we may twist that path a bit, if you would like.
Okay, let's decide what we're going for. For the next 3 encounters, each time you attack, get hit for less than 4 star. Afterwards, bonus have 80% chance to be rare better. For the next 4 encounters, each time you cast, afterwards your attack deals 34% damage. Now, I don't really use cast that much, that could be a good one. For the next 4 standard encounters, you face 56% more foes, and afterwards any coin you find is worth 35% or more. I can't deal with more foes right now, it's struggling. So I'm going to go for the Adult Strike. I think that's probably the best one to go for. Yeah, because I have to go for this one, the Adult Strike.
It's acceptable.
Ooh, Nectar. I think that's some Nectar that would be pretty good. I've got 257 darkness. That's quite a lot of darkness this time. I did really well. No, that's not true because I already had 100, so I've only got 157 darkness this time now. But that's still pretty good. Still pretty good. I feel Nectar darkness is the way to go. I'm gonna go for darkness. Alright. Let's go. Where are the enemies? They're okay. Oh, there they are. Whoa. We've got this kind of like Sagat attack. For those of you who play Street Fighter, you know what I mean? This is definitely Sagat's attack. Oh my gosh. How am I going to dodge that? I don't have deflect. I need deflect. Without deflect, this is very hard to dodge. And they jump around as well. So they're not easy to control. This is tough. Might get stopped again. Okay, let's take the high ground. Let's see if that helps. No? Okay, let's take that again. Can I stop the Sagat attack? With my special. That's what I want to know. Can my special stop the Sagat attack? I haven't tested it yet. I need to test it. I need to try shooting with that attack. Yeah, these guys are not easy to do. These guys are not easy to do. I think I'm gonna have to try dash strike with some of these guys. Or get some damage there. Not good. My eyes up the screen. I'm gonna use dash strike. I'm not gonna run from them anymore. I'm using dash strike. Because I think running from them is what's causing me loss. Like I think that strategy is not the strategy. So we ain't gonna run from them now. We're gonna actually just approach them and use dash strike. Oh, okay. So that actually did work. That was a pretty good approach in the end. Alright. What do we have now? Okay, so I can go this way. That's definitely not the way. That's not it. So the good thing about the dash track is because it gave the hangover. But when I just use my spare, there's no hangover because I don't have hangover with my special. I only have hangover. Let me just check. Yeah, I only have hangover with my dash, so I have to use my dash strike. This wasn't helping. The skewer is nice, but of course, it was hard to actually hit it. And I'm not using cast, so I'm not losing that, so that's fine. So I'll get 34% more damage if I can survive that. Okay, what are the options? There are no options down here. You can still take damage on the fire in this, which is
now what?
Something you need to be careful about. Okay, that's Hermes. And the Boatman. Well, I've only got 22 coins, that's pointless. So I've either got to go for more coin or go for Hermes' boon. Which is better? I'm not really going to bother with the coin at the moment. I think my focus is on strengthening the character. I think the dash might be useful in that respect. So let's do that. Okay. So
Inferno
careful.
bombers.
Oh gosh, these guys. These guys are really tough to deal with. You gotta move out the way. You gotta get right close to them. And then move out the way because they're really tough. Step onto the fire. Yeah. That's why the dash strike is a problem as well. Because you step onto the fire as a result. And that deals you damage. Like stepping onto the fire deals you damage. So that's That's what's making it difficult. Okay. Oh god, more. Alright. Gas strike is my friend. Oh. I attack. Oh, these guys are following me and I attack them cancel them out. Okay. These guys are going to be difficult. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm not going out there. We're not going through this. These guys are too difficult. Yeah, too difficult. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do to get past these guys, but I'm definitely getting stuck at Asphodel.
Back there.
I'm not sure what I learned. Like, I couldn't defeat those petrifying things. Didn't know what to do about them. I couldn't dodge them. I couldn't get around them. And it was just difficult, really. Probably what I need is a deflect. I wonder if the deflect could deflect the petrifying. But I didn't have any deflects, and I couldn't get close enough because of the confined space and the fire to use the death strike. So that was unfortunate. Anyway, not much I can do, but try again.
Achilles on break, I guess. Not as comfy as it looks.
Let's see if there's anyone to talk to. Nope. No one to chat to here.
Oh, tough luck.
Cerberus acknowledges the prince with an affection tempered well with time.
More pets? More pets.
You've always got to pet the dog. Must always do it. Although I think you can pet more than once. Let's make it a habit to pet 3 times. Then that's not too bad. Because the more time you pet, the more you learn about the Cerberus.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
1 free chat. Okay, Cerberus has been pet 3 times. That's enough.
So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
Okay. I didn't get any more crystal that time, so nothing gained here.
My child. You must have vanquished Megara, my child. For she has been sulking in the lounge for quite some time. You are safe here from her whip, but not her words.
I'd better talk to her. Thank you for the heads up, Nyx. See you later, I'm sure. Fine job, Thanatos. What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Okay. Gonna speak to Dusa.
Just thought I'd mention, I really love this job.
Okay, that's it.
Not even tired, thanks.
Yeah, I got 206. So I got 150 last time. So I feel like if I do it another time, it'll take me to 400. Another time, it'll take me to 550. So probably 2 more runs of just focusing on darkness will probably get me where I want to be. I think I'm liking this setup. I will try other things eventually, but for now I'm focusing on the darkness because that strengthens my character. So getting as much as I can.
Go.
See, here we go. Another round.
Lord Dionysus.
Boom.
Getting somewhere, man. I understand you made it up to Asphodel before. Now that is progress. Keep it up. You keep on going, yeah?
Okay, your attack inflicts hangover. Your special inflicts hangover. Your cast. No, I don't like the cast. I mean, cast is okay, but just it's got to be one of the top. I think your attack inflicts hangover. Probably, because then I can use it in the death strike as well. Don't think we need that for the special just yet. Let's go for the Northern Strike. Let's go. Alright, these guys.
That's what you get.
There those guys. Ah, got a rank up, an overflowing cup. That's nice. Okay, let's go. I might be able to get the Chaos Guy again. If I see those things in the right place. Throwing those. Can't see him. Where's he gone? Coming from this corner. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, gotta get up, gotta get up. Just escape the explosions, which can still harm you, even after you finish the room. Alright. Nice. We got the chaos. I think I'm gonna take the chaos rather than the coin. Let's go for the chaos.
I can take it.
The drunkard Dionysus offered you his services, I see. He can be rather unpredictable, and therefore offers me a source of some amusement.
Alright, let's see which one's the best. So for the next rank on, which is not own coins, afterwards, any that be fine, and we have 76%. Now that is definitely worth it since I'm going for darkness. For the next rank counters, your life is reduced by 26. Afterwards you deal 76% damage striking foes from behind. Let's leave that one. For the next 3 encounters, each time you special, you get hit for free. Afterwards, you gain 34% harm. I'm gonna go for this one.
You shall have it.
Alright. And now, we get to go.
Look who.
Okay, I can go for heart. Or a level up. What would I be leveling up? Let's see. My attacking flex hangover. Hangover is pretty good actually. I think the leveling up could be worthwhile. Obviously this heart is also very, very good as well. Ooh, let's see. Do I want to level up or increase my heart? Let's think about it. Extra second of hangover. That worked really well, the hangover last time. But I can't help but think more heart would obviously be useful too. I think I've got to go this way. Just using the dash right as much as I can. Seems to be the best approach. Oh, that worked well. Much easier than I thought.
Feeling stronger.
Oh, now I get some nectar as well, so that's pretty cool. That's right, is the way to go. I'm going to put the button back, because that's right. Alright, no enemies. Dash right is the way to go. So for these ones, you want to dash right. You don't want to be trying to fight them
from chaos
one
is
at a time.
transformed.
Okay. Let's take my nectar.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Okay, let's look at what my boon transformed to. Any data that you find is 76%. Alright, that should be good, because now I can really focus on getting as much darkness as I need. So that needs to be the ultimate focus now. Darkness or rock. Those two are going to be my focuses. Okay, there's the enemy. Oh, there it is. Now I can't even get past it. Because that's too efficient. These guys are real headache.
Next.
Real headache. Real headache. But I managed to get past it. Okay, your spin attack charges up and recovers much faster. That could be useful. Oh no, this one is the one. Your spin attack makes you sturdy and pulse. Makes you sturdy and pulse. You take 30% less damage. Actions cannot be interrupted by taking damage. That could be good. But this one is really always super well for me, so I can't.
Extra pointy.
That one's too good to ignore. Oh, there's a shop. I didn't even know. You can actually shop at. That's pretty useful. Yeah, where's it available? Okay, so there's rock, and there's the shop. So we're gonna definitely go down the rock route, but let's see what's in the shop. Instant restore 17. Probably that's what we'll go for. What was this one? You deal 50% damage striking undamaged foes. You deal 50% damage to armor. Well, all that's available is the 17, so we'll take that. Alright. Let's go and get my rock. Guys, you just ended up a battle to slew them. Alright. And we'll just dash it out. Okay. Okay, so that's right the way to go against these guys. Ah, managed to get rid of them. Okay. Okay, I can get something from Zeus. Or I can get Deflect. Deflect is really, really useful. Deflect is really, really useful, especially if you could get it as part of your dash or your dash strike. That is really, really good combination. So we'll go here. Okay, this guy. Dash strike is the way to go. Yeah, that's right. It's always about the dash strike and getting up close against that guy. Okay, so I can gift the nectar. So I'm gifting two people. I'm gifting Diagnosis at the moment, and I'm gifting Achilles. So I'm not gifting Athena anything right now. So I won't gift her that. I will just take her boon.
Did Dionysus truly visit you before? He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful here. Okay. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Well, we don't want that because it will replace Drunken Strike. Your special is stronger and can deflect. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. Now that's what we need because that gives me the dash strike. So even though, yeah, I think this is the one to go for. This is a good combination. It's just a shame because the Divine Strike is heroic. Gives me 94%. And can deflect. So I could use it with the dash strike, but I would lose the Drunken Strike. I wouldn't be having that anymore. Much stronger and deflect. I'm gonna go here instead because I would prefer the combination. Okay, let's go and get myself some darkness. I was expecting to get one of those rooms where I have to last 45 seconds. Get the fight. So for these ones, you just want to get really close and left, right, and not waste any time. Because it just takes too much time. It's just best to approach them directly.
Farewell.
There you go. Easiest way to take them out. Dash strike.
For safekeeping.
Okay. I can get more heart, more coin. I don't have much coins to be honest, but I think the heart is probably more important than the coins, because the coins is not what I was focusing on this run. So let's just grab some more heart.
Here again.
Oh. That's kind. I don't have to fight anyone for it. It's really nice. Restores 15. Well, let's take the heart. Let's also get an extra 20. That's nice. Anything I can do here? Nope. I can go get myself. So I have a choice now. I'm going to prefer darkness. Also, this looks like a bit of a boss fight. This one doesn't say boss fight. So let's go and get some darkness. Just approach these guys. Just approach them. They are much easier to defeat when you just go straight for them. You just got to approach these guys. And also with the deflect as well, that's really helpful. Just realize the deflect is helpful as well. So the dash strike is giving me a lot in my favor. I took a lot of damage there, yeah, not necessary, unfortunately. Alright, 18 of the darkness, that's good. Okay, where can I go? What are my options? Okay, it's going to take me to the shop, which means I'm about to face Megara again. Because typically you get to the shop before you face Megara, and I think in the last room, if I'd gone for the rock, I would have gone straight into the Megara fight. But because I didn't, I got this bonus room first. Alright, there we go. Into the shop and then into the Megara fight. I would need 125 to buy that. Can't afford it when I got 65. Oh, have I gifted this guy before? I don't think I've gifted him anything. Let's have a look. Oh, I have. I've gifted the boatman before. So let's, we can gift the, so the boatman, we can gift Achilles, and we can gift Dionysus. So I think giving to the boatman could be a nice one. Let's buy this. To get 44, so that's worth it.
I'll take it.
And then I'm going to gift the boatman.
Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleeced me with those prices.
Okay, so the book was that page. I'm now in 2 hearts with Bowman. Alright, I can't do anything more here. So it's time to go and face Megara. I'll get some more darkness if I win. So based on the setup that I have, let's just have a quick look. So we've got Hangover, which comes from my attack. We've got, well, that doesn't help. We've got this, the special, so that could be useful. I should use that. and then I got the dash that can deflect. So I think this is going to be the same strategy. Getting close, use the dash track, back away, stay out the pocket, use my skewer from behind, from distance. I think that's the only strategy, and to be honest, that strategy is perfect for the setup anyway. So, there we go.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
Yeah, this deflect is very easy. Deflect is very easy. This means I can dash out things and deflect them at the same time. Yeah. This is working quite well. I think this leg is very powerful here. All about getting close, using the back for deep. For deep.
Come closer, Zagreus.
And then you get out.
Back me up, wretches of Tartarus, right now.
Get it out. But I managed to get through without losing my justified. That would be tough. It's possible that it's tough. But to definitely avoid being hit by these things coming down. Some more strikes. Okay, the spikes again. It's actually what's hard is when you're trying to avoid those things. And you're also trying to avoid the spikes. That's what makes it tricky.
Darkness.
Scary. These guys are really
I'll make you pay.
That way. And that's right. And yeah, this dash deflection is so powerful.
and I can't type how to do it. I think I get the other thing from the top. Avoid resistance to that out. Okay, we're going to start the work on the bodies. That's starting to the bodies. Okay, got some more bits on the grass. Cool. Get close to the grass. A lot of damage there. A lot of damage there. Yes, I need one more hit. Oh, yeah, I did it. And I changed the second time. That was something.
Yes.
And you got 88 coin as well. So that's useful. $88, I should have said. That's very, very helpful. And we go up the steps. Is there anything else here to collect? No, I don't think there's anything else here to collect. Okay. Let's go up the steps.
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
Okay, let's cut my microphone. That's useful. Okay, what can I buy? What can I sell for?
Should I take the trade?
The Divine Dash is very important. And the Drunken Strike is also important, so I can't really sell anything. Gain 48 coin. Oh, you pay 39 heart. You gain 48 coin. That might be okay, potentially. And then that will give me enough coin for Nemesis Crest. Traps deal 500% damage to your foes. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think we've got to take this one. That was too good to miss out.
Should be handy.
The question is, am I willing to give up 40 heart for 48 coin just to be able to deal 50% damage when striking foes from behind for 6 encounters? That can definitely be useful. Definitely be useful. I think we've got to consider it. I think we've got to consider it. And I think I'm going to take it because we need every bit of help we can get. Alright, we've got everything we needed. Alright, we've got 61 hearts still. I think we can still survive that.
Going up. Hot up here.
Oh, I can go to the chaos. Take some more damage. I think we're going to have to do that again. Let's do it. So I've taken 40 damage, now I'm taking more damage. Really, I'm taking a lot of damage now. Down to 37.
Let's see what
In the name of Hades.
The next 3 can, each time you attack, you lose 3 heart. Afterwards, beings have 16% chance to do that. I need my dash strike. I don't think I can do that for the next 3 encounters. I mean, that's... You have to... I think attack doesn't count as special. If you can win with the special and the dash, it might be okay. The next 4 chambers... Chamber rewards pools are hidden after your cast deals 37% damage. That's rubbish. So for the next 3 encounters, you cannot collect your cast for 13 seconds. Afterwards, gain 33 hearts. That increases my max total, or is it just giving me heart? The next 3 times, you cannot collect that for 30 seconds and then you gain 33 heart. I wonder if... So maybe that one is the one I should go for, but I don't know if it's actually real 33 heart or my max goes up as well. For this one, 16% chance to be I'm going to go for this one. Because I don't really use the heart, so I feel like it's not possible. Okay, I can get a level up or deflect. Let's have a look at what my setup is right now. I like the dash deflect. I think leveling it up. I think a leveling up could be good. Could be the way to go. Where else would I use the deflect? I won't use the deflect in the past. The only place where I could use deflect would probably be the strike or the special. Don't really see much use for deflect on the special, but the attack could be useful. The attack, because I don't use the attack that often, so that could be useful. So I could start using attack a lot more. So the flex could be good. What would be leveling up? My divine dash would be level up, probably deal more damage with it. Or my hangover would level up. I don't want to regret going for the dash, because it's only offering me dash based on, say, if it doesn't give me an attack dash, deflect. So I feel like going for the level up is safer. But you know what, you can never turn down again. I only want the deflect if it's for my normal attack. I don't want it for the cast. I don't want it for the special. I don't see much point in the special. It would be okay, it just wouldn't be worth much. But we know if we level up at least, it's bound to be useful. Okay, here we go.
Spreaders.
Oh, where are the foes? That's correct as well. That is definitely right. You can't beat these guys by using anything else but the dash strike, because they just move around too fast. So it's best to just move. Dash strike and move out the way. And there's a lot of space there, which is pretty useful. Okay, that was pretty good. I get the level up.
Power of Olympus.
The dash deals more damage. I think the Drunken Strike is better than the... Because the Deflect, to be honest, is... Once you have the Deflect, that's really the main advantage. After that, the damage isn't so important. But I think with the Drunken Strike, that you get more benefit from that. So I can actually go out here if I want to. Whatever... Okay, I have the shop. So 2 options here. Okay, I can't go here. Okay, so the shop is pointless because I only have 48 coin. So we might as well just come here. That's one encounter.
Skull crushes.
See if we can survive a few more. Falling on top of it. I think they're fall on top of it. That is the way to go. That is the way to go. And see, that was all done really because of the Deflect. I think the Deflect is really the most powerful.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Binding flash, you can... The abilities that deflect also make foes exposed. For 5 seconds, victim takes more damage when struck from behind. That could be good. Death Defiance makes you impervious for longer. Restore 50%, yeah. Run damage. When punish 1 use, Death Defiance makes you impervious longer for 2 seconds. Well, we don't intend to be defeated, so I think this one is the better one. We might as well expose them. Okay, what are my options? What are the options? So, okay, it's not here. Let's see anything here. Yeah, I'm pretty certain now that the best one is Deflect. It kind of makes you invulnerable, especially when you can use it with Gas Strike. Okay, so this is not taking any. I think I've got a cross here. Yeah, I didn't take any damage, so that's correct. Oh no! Oh gosh. Down to 2 life. So how do I get out of here? So I ended up taking up 2 life because I don't know where the exit is. Oh, the exit's over there. So how do I get there? Oh gosh, I think I need to dash across, right? Go to dash across, it's got to be the only way. But if I get this wrong, well, I'm losing. Okay. Well, I need heart more than anything right now. So I'm gonna have to let that being go. But with only 2, I can't see myself surviving it. Well, we're gonna be hitting that dash strike as much as we can. But that was really, really unfortunate, that mistake. We'll see if we can survive with 2, but I just don't see myself doing it, to be honest. I've got to get across with that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I was probably killed by just standing on the fire. I don't think they actually got me, but that's fine. That's just life. Yeah, I was definitely hit with the fire. I just knew that it was going to be impossible to avoid taking that damage. Yeah, I do the button back there. Alright,
chaos has been lifted.
Where am I? Oh no. I landed on the fire. And that's why I lost. Well, that's life. There was too much going on and I got
That
confused.
really hurt.
But at least we got a lot of darkness that time. Alright, I think we should be able to get past 600 darkness this time. So we'll be able to achieve our
Hey,
goal.
you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control. Sure.
You're getting somewhere with that codex, lad. I'm pleased to see it. My duties to the house have meant that lately, I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little other than these walls.
I have no nectar to offer him.
Hi, Prince. I fed Cerberus already. All 3 heads.
Okay, didn't run away this time. What's happening here?
Let's just have a listen. No time to rest.
Hello?
To suffer such indignity from my own kin.
Ain't no conversation there. Let's talk and
Each
chat.
savage maw of Cerberus salivates in anticipation of the next time to feed.
Bye for now.
Yeah. We're gonna pet 3
More
times.
pets is certainly in order here.
1 for each of the heads. One more
Who's the
pair.
best 3-headed boy?
Alright. Not much I can do here. I don't think I have enough rock. So we'll just keep on going.
Nyx must be someplace else. Than's the featured servant of the house again.
And there's no conversation here, of course. Alright. This is going to probably be the last run. Hopefully it will get me over 600 darkness, but I don't know. Let's see. So I don't have enough for another Death Defiance level up. But I feel like the Stubborn Defiance would be a lot better anyway, based on how it reads. You get 30% instead of dying when your life is depleted 1 time per chamber. I mean, 30% 1 time per chamber is a lot better than 50% 1 time per rank. So I've got to feel like Stubborn Defiance is a lot better. Because you're going to get it every time. So long as you survive that chamber, you get it again. That's pretty useful. Whereas the Death Defiance is just 1 time. Unless, of course, I can rank that up many times, then that might be worth it. But 50% is not too much different from 30%. I think I'd still prefer the Stubborn Defiance, to be honest. So I think I'm going to go for 600 rather than 500. I think that Stubborn Defiance has got to be better. Am I getting that right? 50% once or 30% every time in the chamber. That's got to be better. Yeah, it's definitely better. There's no question about it. So we're going Stubborn Defiance.
There he is.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, there we go. Likely the final run. Oh, diagnosis again.
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zach? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
Good. Your special inflicts hangover. The dash causes hangover. The attack inflicts hangover. Ooh, that one's a challenge. Let's think about that for a while. The special inflicts hangover. I think the dash strike is better for the bosses. I think the dash strike is better for the bosses. So the drunken strike for me is probably the better one. I prefer dash deflect rather than dash drunkenness. So I'll focus on the strike or the special, the attack or the special. Only because it's a rare, but it's a rare, so I'll go for it, but I don't know if I made the right choice there. Let's go. Alright, get rid of those guys immediately. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's been pretty helpful again. Did 3 damage there. And that's of course the best way to beat these guys is really with a dash strike. Did too much there, I think.
Now what?
Don't think I care too much about the coin. Who is this guy? Let's see, let's go to the gods. Artemis. Forgotten what Artemis gives me, to be honest. But we will just go for Artemis and see. Guys are better with dash striking, especially when you get from behind. I think just get out of the pocket. I'm using boxing, so I'm not going to do that at all. Okay, just got dash striking guys out. Dash strike is one of the best okay, get rid of him.
Lord Hades has in his employ the greatest hero of the Trojan War. You happen to know anything about that? I'm kind of a fan. You see Achilles, tell him he's the best for me.
Your attack is stronger with 50% chance to deal critical. Your dash strike deals more damage. I like the dash strike, it's one of my best ones. Your cool fires a seeking arrow with 30% critical damage. The cool fires a seeking arrow. Arrow damage is 100. Max Scourge Banus, 10 arrows fired. I mean, that's interesting. Another rare though, Deadly Strike. Your attack is stronger with 50% chance to deal critical damage. Dash Strike deals more damage. I'm tempted to go for one of the top tier. Really tempted to go with this one because I used the dash strike a lot, like pretty much as my standard strike. I use the dash strike, so I think that's the one we need to go for. Okay, I get a key next time. Fair enough, we'll just take the key. No other options. That's pretty useful.
Like that.
And it's a lot stronger now as well.
Look what I found.
Alright, got myself a key.
Should come in handy.
What options do I have? A level up? Or the heart? The heart, that's Aphrodite. Aphrodite makes opponents a bit weaker, but I didn't really value it that much. Just makes the opponents weaker, the attack weak, and also sometimes give you some strength as well. I think the level up could be better. What would I level up though? Maybe the Drunken Flourish or the Death Strike. Yeah, I think we'll go for the level up. Yeah, so that's Death Strike that you're seeing. Lots of dash strike, and also for the first time I use a spinning attack. That seemed to work. Okay, let's power up.
The power of the gods.
Okay, dash strike goes up to 60%. Drunken Flourish goes up to 8 seconds. Let's go with the dash strike, since I use that quite a lot. Okay, getting some rocks this time.
Heads up.
Alright, that dash strike is special.
Should fetch me something.
Let's go and get some hearts instead. Oh, it's a nice little shop. Gain a random item offered from the Will of Shalom. That could be interesting. Restore 20, don't need that. The next being you find has upgraded rarity. That would have been useful. But, I mean, you can't get it now. So, we're going to say, get a random item offered by the Will of Charon. I might as well take that. Alright. Okay, we're going to get some darkness. That's pretty cool. Dash strike. Dash strike. Let's go for dash strike. Dash strike. Dash strike. All about dash strike. Dash strike. Dash strike. Ooh, that goes out the way just in time. These strats are bad. Actually, to do strats that can make the dash strike very hard to do because you end up spamming it. So it's quite dangerous. Probably why I took damage.
For the mirror.
Okay, another upgrade. Oh, I missed the chaos. I didn't see it in time. That's fine. I may have still gone for this anyway. Ooh. Almost got hit by the trap. That's right. It's really spamming to be honest, this dash strike. Just gotta keep on dash striking. So it's quite spamming. But also hard to control where you end up. Alright, got rid of those guys.
Delicious.
Okay, the dash strike. Continue making that stronger.
Sharpen my senses.
Okay, there's a lightning thing. Seems to be the only option. So we'll take it.
Let's go, Doomstone.
Keep on. We'll try to... this guy is tough to do. We need to be able to get close to him. There's a death trap. I feel like he's not even giving a chance to breathe. And that's the best way to take him out.
Trapped in a crystal thing.
But yeah, it's definitely a lot of button bashing there. If I'm being honest.
So
But the
my
dash strike
elusive
is good.
Artemis has shown you favor, has she? The little scamp. She seldom shows respect to anyone, not even me. But I'll enhance her blessing nonetheless.
Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage the foe. After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. Okay. I feel like going for the first one, but the lightning damage isn't really much. It's only 13. Just doing an extra 13 damage. I don't think it's that much. This one requires you to take damage though. I'm gonna go for the revenge damage. Yeah, you're going to break those jars. They block your path. approach those guys. Once I've beaten those tough guys, then I can just approach those crystal guys.
Idiot.
Great. Now I can approach this crystal guys. There you go. They are troublesome, but they're at long range, and they don't like up and close battles. Okay, what are my options? The hammer and the heart. Oh, there's a shop. Let's check what the shop has to offer me first. Slaying foes have 15% chance to drop high items. The next ring you find has upgraded rarity. The special deals 40% damage. So I would say that it's better to take the first and the last one.
Why not?
And just deal with that. Just realized I can cast twice now. Didn't notice that before. Okay. Hammer or heart? I think we're going to go for heart rather than the hammer.
Wretches.
Okay. That's right. That's it all. You know, when you're striking these guys. Ooh. That's really nice. When you're striking these guys, they can't seem to do much. They just sort of stop. Didn't even realize that. Not giving them a chance to even... That friend is really good. I didn't realize these guys can't fight when they're being hit. That's pretty useful. They already took those guys out pretty well. What are my options? Okay, another heart. There's no point going there. I think another heart is probably the best. Yeah, let's go for another heart. Oh, that's kind of them. Just gave it to me for free. No payment, nothing. And I get Crystal next. I think this is going to be Megara. I think this is going to be Megara because, like, who else? It's a boss fight. I was given a nice heart just before I came in. It just screams Megara. And if I can get this, I get some darkness. Did I even get any darkness this time round? I'm only on 475 darkness. I barely got any darkness this time round. So I really need to get through this to hopefully get enough darkness, but that might only be 10, which is a shame. Alright, what do I have? I have the special deals 40% more damage. Slaying foes gives you 15% hearts. I didn't even realize I had this. Okay, you gain one more for the cast, but I'm not even using the cast. And every time I take damage, I got a revenge strike, so that's pretty good. My dash strike is strong. My special inflicts hangover. Yeah, I don't think I have the right. I don't have to deflect this time, so that's going to make this much harder with no deflect. I might have a good dash strike, but no deflect. And my hangover is only really for my special. This is not going to be an easy fight, actually. This is going to be one of the harder ones for me.
I'm back,
yeah,
Meg.
As I thought.
Your weapon's looking rather dull there, Zacharias. Great Daedalus decided not to grace you with his gifts this time around.
Yeah, I gotta agree. This one is a harder run. So we're gonna see what we can pull off, but this ain't gonna be easy.
Now that you mention it, he hasn't, no. Though I'm prepared to say I don't need special augmentations to get past you.
Oh, we can put that to the test right now. Just remember, you need all the help you can get.
Yep, so that's just gonna be the way. Right now I can't slide down. Same technique, just usual step right. And then we get out the pocket. That's it. That's my only technique. Step strike and get out the pocket. Very difficult to deal with that one. So after a while you kind of get used to facing this one. Have to get past. Yeah, this is where the deflection really helps. With the deflect you can just dash through those things. So without the deflect, be more aggressive. And you have to just jump through now. Got no choice, only jumping will work. I need to let her get close so I can get my good thing. I need to let her get close so I can get my good thing. You need to be aggressive. You need to just be very, very aggressive. Which is tough to dodge. If that guy hit me, would have been fine. So I gotta take these. Good foot. So I need to get in close. I need to let her get in close. I get past him, yeah, that's good. Okay, need to get in close. These guys are surrounding me. Oh no. Gosh, I need to get these guys out the road. No dodge. Okay, this thing down as well, that's unfortunate. I just need to take a risk. I need to take the risk and be aggressive. So that mouse is not going down in place too. Okay, that's better. It's impossible to dodge that.
I said die.
Okay, we're under halfway. But I need to speed this up. I need to get closer in.
This quick.
That's it. Doing some damage. Keep going. I don't have the drunken thing. Oh no, I do. But I have to use my normal strike. That was my mistake. I have to use my normal strike. So I need to do that strike and then always try to get in one normal strike. That's good. Just third stack. So it's getting close again. Not good. Okay, I'm going to play close going forward now. I've only got 55 life left, so we need to play close. Try to get more. So, I'm trying to save the depth time. Trapped in a pocket there.
Me yet.
Okay, we've got to this point at least. Trying to push this up higher as well. What you don't want. You don't want to be trapped in that low area.
One foot, little man. Here again.
Yeah, nice to does it. Yeah, only one strike at least. I'll go get out there. Two strikes. Get a dodge. Get a dodge. Get out there. Okay, that's good. Going for the strike. Right. That's good. Right, that's good. Good. Twice better. 3 times. Gotta get out of this. Can't beat that by that. Okay, I managed to do it. There we go. That was tough. It was tough with this setup. Okay, I got 525. Just need 75 more to get the Stubborn Defiance. Because I think that's better. I think we definitely agreed and figured out that Stubborn Defiance is much better than Death Defiance, because you can get that once per chamber. It's much better than once per run. Even if it's only 30%, that still makes a big difference. Alright, let's go up the steps. First, is there anything here to get? Oh, almost missed that. This guy's dropping some nice items. Alright. That really helps. Okay, it's locked. So we need to go and use this. So we go in here. We have sell, buy. Gain 26 coin. Okay, but for what? That will give me 26 plus 45 is 71. It'll give me 71 coin for what? Okay, traps do 5% damage. That one's pretty useful. You deal 50% damage when striking foes from behind. That can be useful too. There's a lot of traps, I think. It's hard to say. Maybe this one's better. Getting them behind, doing the damage. So maybe taking some damage and getting the nemesis first. I think we'll do that. And then do that. Can I sell anything for the traps? No, I don't think you want to sell any of this stuff. I think we need to just go.
I'll just go on.
Don't think I'm going to get the darkness that I want. At least I got past 500, but I need 600. I need 75 more darkness, and I don't see myself getting it, unfortunately.
Ugh, this heat.
Oh, you get heart immediately. That's pretty cool. What's the eruption? Nothing. Alright, well, we'll just go for more heart. That's right. Double set. Again. Okay, go defeat those guys using your spare, especially that they can hover over the fire.
She'll keep me going.
Okay. Probably the nectar is the best thing to go for, I think, between these two. Okay, there we go, dash across. That's right, done.
Something.
Okay. That's some nectar, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's where I came. Dash across. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, it's fine. Level up or go to the shop. I think the leveling up seems to be better. Wow. What a headache. What a terrible headache these guys caused me. And the main problem with these, or the main challenge, is the fact that you fall onto the fire. You're fighting the circumstances just as badly.
Gods grant me strength.
After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. That could be good, and probably because the increase here is getting minimal. Like now it's went from 7 to 5%. I think the 7 vacancies.
Pumped up.
Probably better. Options. Okay, what I needed, deflect. Needed that one for some time. I don't have any other options. Go back and see to us. It's the only thing you can get, so
On to the next one.
Okay, this is better.
Better running into you again.
Yeah, still need to petrify. Real pain.
Next time, gigantic organ head.
The deflect will really help. Not for Athena, I think we'll just take.
Look at you, Zagreus. You're barely fit to fight from all the injury that you've sustained. I'll try to keep you going for as long as possible.
The attack is stronger and can deflect. Your cool briefly makes you impervious and deflects all attacks. Max gauge bonus 6 times duration. Your core makes you impervious and deflect all attacks. After you take damage, damage foes around you and briefly deflect. That revenge damage could be what I need here. Do you take damage? Damage foes around you and briefly deflect. I'm gonna go for Holy Shield. Pretty useful.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, that's the hammer. That's where it came from. Oh, God.
No, wait!
I really needed like the dash deflect, but it wasn't an option for me. I think that was the best I've done so far.
I'm back.
But we've got to call it a day now. Still don't have enough darkness, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to bring in the stream to an end now.